Hey there everybody, I'm Jared, you're watching Grab a Gear, and we are about to embark on another really long hypermile trip. Now, if you watched the last Prius hypermile in the 2019, you will see just how good we did. Well, we're doing the same again. So, let me tell you what we're doing real quick. We are driving the 2023 Toyota Prius Prime XSE from Grand Junction, Colorado, out to Fruita, Colorado. We're not going the whole way to Grand Junction and the whole way to Fruita. It's one loop, about 30 miles, I believe. I will be showing you guys the trip, the average MPG, all of it, the entire way, so that way you guys can see it. What has been done to this car is literally nothing. This car has, hang on, sorry, I'm driving, guys. 804 miles on it, so literally nothing has been done to it. Right now, I am heading to the gas station to get fuel. I'll show you guys when we put fuel in it, reset the trips. Our battery is at 100%, and just like last time, so go and check out that video, I use EV whenever we're climbing up the hills, and then I'm in hybrid the entire rest of the way. But I use EV for climbing hills because that is where you burn the most fuel. So the car is warming up now on the way to the gas station, and then we will get started. So here is the route. It should pop up right about now. It's rough as far as miles go because I'm not actually going from Grand Junction to Delta, Colorado. Did I say Delta or Fruita earlier? Delta, I'm going to Delta. But that's sort of the route we're taking. So, also air pressure in the tires, I will put that on the screen right now. There you go. So there you guys go. So you guys will see it when I top the vehicle off, and then we will hit the road, all right? Using Clear 87 pure gasoline, and here we go. Shouldn't take much because I just filled it up, and there it is. I'm gonna give it one more click. There it is. All right, I'll show you guys the odometer. All right, you can see we have 805 miles on the car. We are at 100% on the dang it, 100% on the battery. And then the fuel needs to still reset the range, but you can see the fuel gauge right there. Sorry, I'll move my hand. So I'm going to reset the trip now. I'm gonna do, since I bought the car, I've done that much, but I'm going to reset trip A. Here we go. I don't know how to reset it. There we are. It's in EV mode. I'm going to use EV mode all the way out to the highway, which is about 1.5 miles, and then we'll get on with the testing. There you guys go. We just switched over to hybrid mode. It was 2.7 miles to get onto the highway. So, and here we go. We're going to begin. My average speed limit, or my speed, should be around 55 miles an hour, just so you guys know. So I will show you guys the entire way exactly what happens. So sit back and enjoy. So as of now, we've gone 13 miles now, and we're averaging 92.5 miles per gallon is what the computer says. The weather outside is not very good, so that may play part in this. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I just drive. So yeah, so far though, you know, doing pretty good. The hills aren't really big out here on this route. It's snowing now, but the, I use EV to climb up, and then I put it in hybrid mode to go down and on the flat area. And when the battery gets down below probably 20% is when I will use charge mode to keep it so I have just a little bit to climb up the hills. So yeah, we'll see. I'm watching the average MPG right now, and I'm actually pretty surprised at how bad it's looking. So I don't know, but we will see. And I already spent money on this, so might as well burn up the fuel and make sure you guys can see it. We have reached our first turnaround at 30.5 miles, and it's in EV mode now because we're going slow. So we will be heading back towards Grand Junction now. Here we are at our second turnaround, heading back towards Delta. So we have already gone 53.9 miles and heading back out again. You can see our battery is at 26%. I'm in EV mode now, getting up to speed, and then I'll go back to hybrid mode. Sorry about the bumps, but I wanted you guys to see real quick that I am in charge mode, charging the car on the flat spots. So far, guys, we have gone 75 miles, and I am actually pretty impressed with how the car is doing. Obviously the little guessometer, it is not 100% accurate. So it'll be interesting to go back to the same gas station, hopefully the same pump, and fill it up again today, see exactly how good it did. So it'll be an actual hand calculation. You guys will see it. And yeah, but like I said, 75 miles almost right now. We've been at 55 miles per hour, and we are currently in charge mode. Because whenever we get up to our turnaround spot, I want to use EV to get up to speed if possible. So we have 2% battery. So, yep. And the weather is perfect, as you can see outside, snowing. Yeah. The forecast said it wasn't going to snow, but here we are at the second time we turned around. And I had to merge, so I had to get up to speed a little bit more than I wanted to, but there we go. We are now 77.5 miles traveled, heading back towards Junction again. Well, guys, as you can see, the snow is getting worse and the roads are actually starting to get covered, along with the cruise control is covered with snow and ice, so it's not working. So I'm going to have to call it quits on today, but we will try and continue as soon as this storm passes and keep going. So yeah, sorry about that, guys, but we will get the hypermile done. Just be patient. All right, well, I changed my mind, guys, and I continued down the road, and this is what it looks like now. So I am continuing to do the hypermile test as long as I can today. So we will see what happens, and hopefully the weather holds a little bit longer. Okay, we did another turnaround and we are heading back towards Grand Junction again. We're at 125 miles and so far looking pretty good. Definitely not getting no 200 miles per gallon. That would have been amazing, but that's not going to happen in any of these cars. So yeah, we're just going to keep on trucking. Here we go. All right, there's another turnaround heading back towards Delta, and as of now we are doing pretty good as what the computer says, but we will see whenever we get all the way done. So we are at 140 miles and 0 battery. I need to put it in charge mode. Doing 55. So we're just gonna keep on going. So there we are, about halfway through the test. We have gone 150 miles, and you can see the the fuel gauge right there. We have used that much at 150 miles. So I'm not going to show you guys the MPG yet because I'm going to wait until we are all the way done with the test. Okay, we are turning around again and heading back towards Grand Junction again from Delta, Colorado. We are at 172 miles and booking along. We have used what would that be? 2, 4, 6, 8. So 1/8 of a tank, it says. So we're gonna keep going. It is bouncing in between EV and hybrid and just does its own thing right now. I put it in charge mode off and on, but so far so good. All right, guys, we are at 206 miles, well, 205.8 miles, and it's sort of getting frustrating the fact that the cruise control is not working in this weather at all. I mean, it's actually terrible, but we have just passed the 250 mile mark, and I'm going to be calling this test a success, even though the system stop, see owner's manual, system stop, front radar sensors, cruise control not available, clean radar sensor. I mean, it's popping up like 12 different messages constantly. It's pretty annoying, actually. So I will show you guys everything here in just a minute. Hey everybody, so here it is the day after we did the hypermile. There is just no way I was going to go to the gas station while it was snowing like that. So I am heading there now, and I've only got maybe half mile to go. I will show you guys what the computer says we got, and then I will fill it up and do the hand calculations and show you. So we have arrived at the gas station, and we are even at the same pump that we filled it up at. 252.8 miles from here all the way out. Did the turnaround multiple times, I think like 8 times or whatever, and then back to here again. So let's go fill it up. You can see what the computer's saying, 83.6. We have 0 battery. It's claiming we only have 311 miles left of fuel, so that doesn't really make sense, but all right, let's go see how it does. So we're going to be using the pure gas, guys, just so you know. Sorry, trying to do it with one hand. Clear 87. There we go. And we are going to give it one top off, just like we did whenever we filled it up. And one quick top off. There we go. So there we go, guys. Now let's do the hand calculations. We did 252.8 miles. We did 2.6 gallons of gas for that entire trip. And the computer says 83.6 miles per gallon. And the total came to, sorry, I had to go and look right here, 97.23. So, wow, that's what I can say. So by driving the car in hybrid mode, using the battery to climb hills and mountains or whatever, and then putting it in charge mode and fluctuating your speed between 50 and 55, you can achieve roughly 97 miles per gallon maybe better. So I do plan on switching out the oil and adding some other things to the car that I believe help. And when I do that, we're going to do the test again. My goal is to try to get to about 100 or so, which isn't that far off, so I think I can do it, but a little over 100 miles per gallon. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. It was a pain to make with all the snow and everything else, but it's done. There you go. 2023 Toyota Prius Prime XSE did a phenomenal job hypermiling. And it wasn't just a short trip, 252.8 miles. So if you want to check it, 252.8 divided by 2.64 will give you the total MPG. And yes, we did have battery whenever we started, and now we have no battery. So we did run it, and with the weather, you saw the weather. Here you go. You can see it again real quick, but I think we can achieve better, so we will. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. I don't care if you like, actually, but subscribe. Watch some more of our videos. We're trying to grow the channel, and we need you guys to help us. So thank you. We'll see you on this next one. Stay safe.